Hey everyone, welcome to your new moon in Aries report. So we have a new moon on the 8th of April 2024. It's at 2:22 Eastern Time, 7:22 p.m. UK time and 11:22 a.m. Pacific time. This new moon in Aries is at 19 degrees and 24 minutes of Aries. It sits right next to the sun at the same degree point. New moons have very concentrated energies when there is also a solar eclipse. And this particular one doesn't just have that solar eclipse, it's got the Aries energy, the Pisces energy, the Taurus energy. There's a lot flaring together in a very strong pot. Think of it like a witch's cauldron, and it's literally flaring up and calling you in. There's this strong energy, because it's a solar eclipse as well. The moon's really near the earth, which means it's going to be really, really felt. Now, this also has the really high level potential to awaken something from very deep within you. Now let's get one thing straight. This is a whole crazy energy with an eclipse. The moon's diving down into the core of you. The eclipse will reset something. It's a bit of a strange one because we've got Mercury retrograde as well. So there's kind of a shift happening, a shift in your thoughts, a shift in your feelings, and a shift in your ideas. So this could take you into somewhere completely new that you haven't really thought about before, okay? Remember that eclipses carry on for around 6 months. And this one is kind of calling you to get with it, yeah? Remember, the ram is basically Aries is the ram. It's very belligerent. It wants you to take charge, yeah? It's kind of got this crazy energy. It's not as crazy as the bull, which is the Taurus, but you've got that there as well. You've got that energy as well. So you've got this ram energy, this bull energy, and then you've got this sensitivity of Pisces. Yeah, it's a deep cardinal leadership energy, and it wants you to take charge of your life. We have had echoes of what's coming in for some time. Hold on to your hat, because it's going to tug you to make a commitment to the new way, to step into a new life. Aries doesn't want anything more than that, but it wants you to step into a new life. You know, if you watch out for the way that Aries pulls and pushes you, right? Because it can have this impulsivity to it. Yeah, I do feel, to be fair to you, that Mercury will kind of curtail that because it's in retrograde, and some of the other energies within the chart will do the same thing. So you just lean in, listen, hear. There may be a flaw in the way that you're doing things, and this idea of this Aries energy is letting it rear its head so that you can see what needs to shift, okay? What kind of you need to intend to bring in? What intention do you want to set? Because this Aries energy is going to allow you in a very strong way to recalibrate, okay? So it is a little bit of a selfish energy because that's Aries. It's the I. It's always about the person, the I-centric. It's very I-centric, okay? It wants things for itself, okay? And it's asking you to shift cosmically, okay? This new moon wants you to move forward. It wants you to ditch fear, to know your old way of being is not going to be able to come with you in the new phase of your life. You can't do it. You won't be able to do it. It'll be really tricky for you to do it as well. So you're going to get ready to drop into the driver's seat of your life, okay? And this is the thing with this energy with Aries. It doesn't want you back seat driving your life. Things are coming in quick and they need you to be ready. You need to be ready for this. What change is happening? How are you going to push into this? How are you going to understand this? You may find that themes from the past pay you a visit here. It would normally be things you haven't dealt with, okay? So anything you didn't deal with, anything you kind of just left on the wayside, that might flicker back in. There's also something of the energy of you having new eyes on a situation, you looking at something in a new way, realizing it isn't the way you thought it was, kind of recalibrating the way you think, your beliefs, and how you see the things at large, how you perceive the world at large, okay? This is kind of going to give you a potential and also the way to do things in a different way, because your perception changes, so is the way that the world is going to be for you as well. Now remember, this is a good time to exit, okay? Exit old things, let go of old things and go into new things. Remember, it's a 6-month window because it's an eclipse as well. It's not just a new moon. You've got this eclipse, okay, happening as well. This means your window's bigger. This means something's resetting over a period of time. And it also means that you will have, through the Aries energy, which is through this independent understanding, you'll know what you need to do, okay? It basically wants you, Aries wants you to do you and to kind of live your way on a sort of turbocharged setting. Aries is very turbocharged. It wants to go. It doesn't want, it sort of wants to push everything out of the way and just go, 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 go. And this energy is saying to you, go, 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 go. But it's within the energies of what's coming up in this chart, and I'm going to tell you what they are now. So the Sun and Moon are conjunct Chiron, okay, at the same degree. Point, okay, so it's highlighting independence, it's highlighting love aspect, these two things, okay. Chiron's been working with you and for you, okay. There is something dark within you that still needs to be healed. Now I want you to remember, we're in the new moon energy right now, so we're in the darkness. We're going to go from dark to light. The full moon's probably going to illuminate this more for you, so you'll get a bit of an understanding of what it actually is. You need to understand something at an independent level. You also need to recognize there's a new chapter highlighted here, okay? And this is highlighted via the North Node, because South is where we come from, North is where we go to. There's somewhere you're needing to go. If you don't understand this, check where your North Node is in your chart. It will give you some understanding. Also, I want to let you know that during this new moon, you want to check into yourself, your own self-care. How gentle are you being with yourself? Be kind to yourself, because your shadow is going to start flaring up. So it may feel a bit tricky, itchy, sticky, yicky. It's an inner child issue, and it's a strong one, okay? I spoke about this a little bit in the daily reading that I did on the 4th of April, which was in the 4-4 gateway. So have a look at that, right? It's in my self-love, self-care system on my YouTube channel. Have a little look at that and listen into that. It's only like 10 minutes. Just have a little listen and see what you're being called to come into, okay? You're also being called to bring back in your separated parts, because there's a sense with this Aries energy and with this chart of reconnection to all the parts of yourself, because you're not fully whole at the moment. You need to remember, you need to bring these things back in. Also, you need to remember this is a slow call. Why is it slow? Slow because we're in Mercury retrograde at the moment, which is at 24 degrees of Aries, okay? Also highlighting love. Angels are telling me, coming in here, saying to me, it's love energy for you, self-love. This is self-love. It's all about the I. Remember, Aries is I-centric. What love can you bring into you? What messages are inside of you that can guide you to where you need to go? Mercury is going to assist you with this, okay? While you slow down, because Mercury asks you to slow down. You know, this could lead to a slew of questions. Aries wants fast, 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 more, more, more. However, you're being asked to slow down. It's no easy ride. You're in a survival mode here. You could find yourself wanting and struggling to know how you survive this. The questions are there. The energy will help you to understand the survival techniques that will assist you as you move forward. In some ways, and kind of dependent on where Aries is in your chart and kind of which house it's in, you want to look at what's coming up, okay? So in some ways, this ruler of Aries, which is Mars, is telling you to be ready to create a loving foundation, okay? The conjunction to Saturn is also asking for a spiritual evolution, a deeper and safer space for you. You're being asked to really work with your energy and your vibration. I would say you're needing to balance your masculine and feminine, probably your masculine more right now, and to really wake up to what's coming out, really wake up to what's coming up in your body, okay? You're being asked what choices you're making right now. So I want to come back to that Chiron energy. Remember, it's from your wounded core. These questions are being called in from your wounded core. Whatever's been wounding you needs to be healed now. Look, we're not saying, the angels are talking with me now, we're not saying heal this right now. We're saying heal this on a time-based level. They're giving me 2024 to 2025. to heal to there. Then 2026 will heal it fully. That's what they're giving me, okay? They're also saying to me that, you know, you got to look at, were there times in your life where maybe you played the people pleaser? You know, you didn't honour you didn't honour you. You weren't doing you. You were kind of stuck in sort of looking after everybody else while you weren't looking after yourself, right? And it's saying to me, and the angels are saying to me to tell you guys, you need to step out of these people pleaser mode. You need to step out of procrastination. You need to step out of perfectionism, that kind of thing, okay? You want to get yourself on the roller coaster of change, okay? And say, who do you want to be? Who are you really? Neptune's really like bringing this in as well. Neptune's calling on you. In Pisces, it wants you to recognize this, okay? This kind of behavior. This Chiron so close to the sun and moon, right, is going to ask you to look at your own wounding, okay? Because of it, looking at your own wounding, it could make you feel sad, upset. You could even get sick. It could push you in ways that make you feel that you're sick because it's difficult. You're sick because it's too hard. You're sick because this could be karmic, okay? So step out of your mind, right? And kind of ask yourself how the energy in you feels. How do you feel? Like, do your hands hurt? Do your knees hurt? Does something in your body scream at you? Is it asking you for attention? Check into that, because that's going to be quite important as you move forward. It's going to be quite important with this Chiron wounding energy, because it's, as I'm breathing, I'm feeling a kind of tightness in my chest, tightness in my chest, tightness in my stomach. It's kind of like, where are you holding these areas of you that are not healed, are not fixed? Yeah. Obviously, we're not talking about full fixity, the angels are saying, but what is coming through from them is that you can heal on the level of mind, body, and spirit by connecting in through this Aries eccentric energy, which is linked into Taurus and Pisces, which are going to give you that energy to be more spiritually attuned as you do this, okay? Venus is also in Aries. I forgot about that. I've got quite a lot in Aries, actually. And she's sextile Pluto, and you're being called to really tune into how I'm really getting love aspects here. I'm really getting how you are independent. Are you independently in your relationships? Are you codependent in your relationship? Find what's fractured, and bring in sort of a sense of synergy into your life. So you want to be kind of running on all cylinders of goodness, of connection, as opposed to this disconnection, because what the angels are showing me, a deep sense of disconnection. And it's quite a sad sense of disconnection, actually, because it's making you struggle with life in general, all right? So what else the angels want to tell me to tell you? Sorry, my darlings, I lost where I was. I'm not fully reading the notes I made today. I'm just kind of ad-libbing them, so it's kind of a little bit difficult to see where I am, because I'm doing it on a sense of what I'm getting from the angels for the report, because I feel that they can bring through more than I can see on the chart. If I can do it with my eyes closed and with the chart right in front of me, but doing it this way, I don't really want to be with you guys with my eyes closed, so I do it a little bit differently. So I'm just calling them in with the chart here, and I'm kind of looking at it. Probably should have it up for you guys so you can kind of get an understanding. I'll try that, but I don't normally record on Zoom, but I could do that for you. So also we've got the energy of Taurus with Jupiter, so Jupiter in Taurus, and that's going to help you, because there's going to be an assistance for you to start to shift into a new gear, shift into getting rid of the things that aren't going to work, okay? And then there's this thing with Jupiter moving towards Uranus. There's going to be some kind of change coming in. It's going to be some kind of, I'm seeing this, the angels are literally showing me like a shift. It's almost like it's like an energy is inside you. It's going to be pushed out of your body. It's no longer necessary. It's no longer going to work for you. And they're asking me to tell you, use this Aries energy, this eccentric energy, to go inwards, to check in with what you need to heal. And you need to understand your Chiron right now. You really need to understand your Chiron right now. By understanding it, you can heal and deal, okay? I mean, I know in astrology charts, because I do them and I've been training in them for some time now, that often we give the big whole chart. But I've found personally, and this is my own personal stuff, okay, doesn't matter what other astrologers say, what the world says, what the rules say, I find that by looking at mini reports of each area, I get a deeper understanding and I can heal the aspects. So for me, I've worked with my Chiron. I've been looking at my Chiron. I've been working with my area around my career chart, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. I like to understand things in a smaller way, and that may work for you too. So do watch out on my website and watch out here in the reports, because I'm going to be bringing out some offerings to help you to deal with some of that stuff. Anyway, my lovelies, I did it a bit differently today. I didn't do a tagline today, did you notice? And also, we are going to have some new moon intentions, but they're a little bit different to usual. What I want you to do with the new moon intentions today is go deeply inside and say to yourself, you know, I want to find what's in me that I need to release now. What parts within me are giving me pain in my life? What parts within me are needing healing? You'll know what's happening in your life. Are there family issues? They need to be healed then. Are there internal issues? Are there survival issues? Are you living in the right place structurally? Is everything sound in your life? Are there monetary issues? Find these things and start healing the little pockets of them in time, baby steps. And I also do want to say that if you've got your personal planets, okay, at it would be, okay, I'm not very good in math, so remember I've got this calculus. So if your personal planets are at 14 degrees to 24 degrees of Aries, or personal planets in that area, you may be more affected by this new moon the most. Also, you may be affected if you've got cardinal signs, if you've got Aries, Libra, Capricorn, or Cancerian cardinal signs. And if you've got Aries as one of your moon ascendant, or what's the other one, sun, can't think, you may be affected by that as well. So there you go, I did it a bit differently. I hope it's worked for you. I'm sending you all so much love. Namaste. Have a beautiful new moon in Aries and solar eclipse. Do allow this energy to let you go inwards and to recalibrate and recenter yourself. There's things you need to work on right now. There's things you need to do, and they're in a gentle way. You don't need to rush anything right now. The universe, the world, the energies wouldn't want you to do that, and the angels are definitely saying no, that's not the thing. They're saying to recalibrate, redefine, hear what your mind's saying to you, hear what your body's saying to you, and go that way. And let yourself be a little bit selfish, which is self-care mode, selfish, I-centric, to recognize what you need, what needs need to come up for you so you can work in a higher aspect. Anyway, lovelies, I hope you like the new way of doing things. I don't know if you noticed it or not. Take a little listen in, maybe you'll get it. And I'm sending you all so much love. Namaste, take care of yourselves, and have a beautiful, beautiful new moon week, and a beautiful week as we go along, and a beautiful April as it goes along too. I'm sending you so much love. If you do feel cool, please do subscribe. I'd love to have you on board as part of the tribe, and give me a thumbs up if you've got anything out this report that's helped you as you want to go forward. And if you haven't been checking out my daily tarot readings, do check them out. Something beautiful and new is happening. Little tiny baby steps are being given you to help you to heal body, mind and spirit. Sending you all the love. Take care. Mwah. Kisses, love. Bye. Bye.